We are 6 weeks away, 3 months away from the end of the HIV epidemic in Africa. And, you know, a scant year away maybe from the end of HIV on the planet as any kind of threat, once the person who will end the epidemic starts from that day. And this person who will end the HIV epidemic prays every day, prays for you to get in touch with them and sees you as an angel. Or if you are that person, then you know right now you are looking at the answer to long years of prayer and anger and hurt. And now that's over. At the 250,000 person benefit that's given after they teach the Africans, Bono and Ashley go to the front of the stage and they say, you now have a tool to help you, we and all of us, we can all now recover from the enormous trauma that we have lived in for so long. The trauma caused by the loss of our loved ones. And, you know, in fact, we're going to do something now that will show you how, precisely how. To, you know, one, you know, just it's a fragment of, you know, the way you will recover. So I want everyone, Bono says, and you do this too now, now that I'm showing you this, but Bono says, I want everyone to remember someone who died of AIDS and link your gravitational body with theirs and see when you get a signal on that, it means you've done that. Go ahead and do that. I just did it. And you know what? I didn't get a signal from my finger, but I just got a good feeling. See, you don't have to get a hand signal, you know? Like it's not a, you don't have to go through the hand thing. It's not a bureaucracy, you know? Anyway, and he says, they're still around. He tells everyone, the people we love are still around, and we can link with them anytime we want. And as we know that, so we still mourn our loss. You know, I lost my best friend recently, my dog, little dog, wonderful friend, partner, and critic of my movies, who died. But she's still around because I link my gravitational body with her a few times a day. And my spiral body and so on. You know, I just keep doing it. Anyway, obviously I'm trying to create people who are a combination of manifester and talent scout. And, you know, by this time you probably know whether you're one of those or not, or maybe you're the person who's going to end the epidemic, whatever, for all I know. You know, this is what we need. We just, the more of those there are, the more likely it becomes that one of you will actually stumble across this person. And there's something else about this. You know, when I say, like, take my hand, this is literally what we can do. You see, I used to teach manifesting, so I'm kind of a, you know, also I'm surrounded by manifestors. Everybody I know is a great manifester, but we still have not manifested this person. Now, when I started doing this, I looked around and I said, man, I have manifested the dream team. You know, I was trying to figure out what I was supposed to be doing because I had found this way of curing all these diseases. And I realized I had the proofreader for Time magazine, former proofreader, Keeley was, who came to work for me you know, almost 30 years ago now. And Franny was a project coordinator at one of the top graphics studios in the world, and Greg is great with money, and Al just showed up. You know, I was thinking about putting this on the web for a week or two, and all of a sudden I get a call from Al, and he says he wants to come live with me for a while, and you know, because he had sold his business, and he was, you know, he wanted to go out and be in life for a while before he started something else up, you know, so and he lived with us for 2 years and created this with us, you know. But see, that was the moment I knew that God was telling me we're supposed to be on the web. See, I take, you know, I take manifesting as guidance. I see the things I manifest as telling me, you know, where I need to go and what I need to do next. And the thing is that it started to dawn on me a few years ago that there was somebody I hadn't manifested. Like there's this other person who isn't part of the team, and it's the person who ends the epidemics. So we have all of us here, you know, to make this tool for everybody, but we don't have the person who actually causes them to use the tool. You see, So this is what I'm looking for. You know, I'm looking for people who will join hands with me and all of us, because I have the idea now that there's some kind of a critical mass. There may actually be a number of people manifesting this together. And it may be that actually none of us makes the connection with the person, you know, that the person one day writes to me and says, hey, I stumbled on your website, you know, like Brad Pitt. I get an email from Brad Pitt, and he says, I found your website yesterday, and, you know, it looks to me like we can end the HIV epidemic, you know, in Africa. Why don't we, let's get together on the phone. So, in conclusion, if you are the person, call me. If you think you know the person, have them call me. And my phone number is 672-3419, area code 813, or cell phone 786-0136. And we will knock that sucker right off the earth, you know. Together we will do it, just as the rest of my dream team has done this magical job all these years. You know, we just, it's been fun, you know. If you've made it this far, I actually want to say that I know you're a kindred soul, and if I never hear from you, because all you do is just say, okay, well, I don't know the person, and I don't know anybody who does, and so on. Sure, I'll look around, you know, whatever, and fine, you know. And I know that you'll be manifesting with the rest of us. Just do that. See, because funny thing, like, personally, everything goes my way, and I see that around me. I see that in Franny and Greg. You know, we all, you know, we get what we want. Maybe sometimes what we want may be a little, you know, shallow or whatever. It may not even be good for us, but it happens. And so we can have this, you know. It doesn't mean that we have to even get better and start manifesting all things that are good for us or something, okay? Because maybe we don't want to do that. But we can have the end of global warming, HIV. We can have global results by putting our intentions together, all of us. Stick with it.